can you walk us through the inspiration or the aha moment that led you to start your business?
So I think for me, as a freelancer, I've always wanted to write as a kid and didn't know it. Oftentimes we don't lead young people to purpose. We always lead them to, you know, think about this job and think about that job, but we never think about purpose. And I always had writing in me, but that was something that people didn't necessarily see. I had to sort of develop that for myself, and it started in college, grad school, particularly writing pieces and op-ed pieces, and started writing for the Huffington Post. I wasn't getting paid at the time, and I happened to speak to a pastor who shared with me around 2016 to say, hey, listen, if you're interested in writing, because he was doing a lot of writing, and he said, hey, just put some stuff out. The opportunities will come if you put the passion and your know-how and what it is that you want to discuss. Do that. So I started a blog, the Urban Education Mixtape, and with that blog, it was designed to support teachers who worked in urban schools, parents whose children were in urban schools, giving them tips on what to do with students and things of that nature. And sharing that stuff on social media gave me an opportunity to put it in front of certain people, and that opened the door for freelancing for various platforms, and then realizing that they would pay. So I'm like, oh wow, these folks will pay me for my ideas. I didn't even think of it in those regards, right? I just wanted to get the stuff out there. So once I saw myself in that light, to be a writer who's getting paid for their opinions, then I started to look at things a little bit differently. I started to look at, are there any connections that I can make with folks, possibly contract with folks to be, an ongoing contributor, those sort of things. And that really opened the door to even more business as an educator with doing professional development and workshops and trainings.